Michael Rosen's Poetry Workshop. This one's called the Michael Rosen Rap. Now, how did this poem come about? Well, a long time ago, I used to live next door to three boys who were called Otis, Junior and Jason. If you're watching, guys, hi. Now, Otis, Junior and Jason had just got into what was called, way back long time ago, it was called hip-hop. The early days of rap and rap music. And I didn't know anything about it. I'd never even heard of it. And they came round and said, Mike, that's what they used to call me, Mike, will you write us a rap? And I said, what's a rap? And they said, you must know. People like Run DMC. They said, no, I've never heard of. Who are they? Oh, you must listen. So they played me a recording of Run DMC and some other musicians and bands. And I thought, wow, that sounds amazing. And I was trying to listen to the beat and try and figure out what it was. And they said, they explained to me, they said, we call it hip hop. Hip hop, is that what it's called? I said, yeah, they said it's hip hop. So this is a long time ago, right at the very beginning of what we call rap and know as rap. And of course, everybody knows what rap is now, but I didn't know then. And they said, will you write us a rap, Mike? So I thought, well, all right, I'll try. But then I thought, really, they ought to write their own raps. You know, one for Otis, one for Junior, one for Jason. But anyway, I sat down and I could hear that some of these early hip-hop songs, as they were quite often about the person themselves. So I thought, well, why don't I write a rap about myself? And then maybe they'll write their own, you see? So I sat down and then thought, I'll try and write one of these. And I could hear that the beat of these early hip-hop songs was really, of course, some raps aren't anything like that, but they were in the old days, you see. This is very old school. So I sat down and I wrote something that went like this. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seat and listen right here. I'm going to tell you something that'll burn your ear. A hip-hop, a hip-hop hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night. Nothing to do, didn't have to breathe. I was so happy, didn't want to leave. Suddenly I hear some people give a shout, one push, Mrs. Rosen, and he'll be out. I'm telling you all, that's a puzzle to me. I shouted out, how do you know I'm a he? The doctor shouted, good Lord, he can talk. I popped up my head, said, now watch me walk. I juked and jived around that room, balam bamboola, balam-da-diddy boom. A hip-hop, hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. Well, so that's what I am, that's what I be, with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That's what I am, that's what I be, Mr. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, Mr. Me. A hip-hop, hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. So there we are. There's what I wrote, and I showed that to Jason, Otis, and Junior, and they went, yeah, it's all right. It's not really what we had in mind. I said, oh, right, because we wanted it about us. I said, no, you got to write about us. And anyway, the only bit we liked was the bit that goes with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That was the only bit we liked. So I said, oh, right, okay. So anyway, that was my go at having a go at writing hip-hop, the early kind of rap. Now, you probably know much more about rap music than I do. So it gives you a great shape to write things, because you can imitate the sound of the rap that you like, or if you like the shape that I used, let's have a look, see how many beats there is to the line. So that's what I am, that's what I be, with an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. Can you hear that's 4 beats to the line? Ta-ta-tum, 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 ta-ta-tum. That's just one rhythm that some rap, some hip-hop stuff has, but there are lots of others, and you can go and find out what they are and even drum them out on the table in order to find that rhythm. And what are you going to write about? Well, one of the best things you can write about to start off with a rap is to write about yourself. something about yourself. And you can play around with your name. Did you see how I played with mine? I broke my name up, didn't I? With an M, with an I, with a K, with an E. That's what I am. That's what I be. Mr. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, Mr. Me. Yeah? So that gave me a nice rhythm to play with my name. So you could start there. And then you could start with when you were born, or where you live, or what other people's names are around you, and what you think of your brother and sister, or anything like that, to make your version of a rap. And you can always have a chorus as well, of course, in rap. That's where you come back. So that's what I had with my chorus. Can you remember how my chorus went? It was hip hop, hap. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen. And then I did that thing where you take over from the drums, you see. You go rap, 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 rap. So you can do that if you want to. You can take over from the bass, going dum 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 dum. See, so you can use that and then make that with your mouth. So you can make the rhythm, or the rhythm and bass, with your mouth. Yes, or if you've got a friend, they could do the sort of thing, or yeah, while you make up the words that go over it. Yeah, so there we are. I'm no expert in this by any means. I'm not pretending to be, but that would be something that you could have a go at and prove that you're better than me at doing it. And that would be brilliant. So there we are. That's the Michael Rosen Rap. And it comes from a book called The Hypnotizer. The Hypnotizer, that's where I put it down. And in fact, you can see me doing it on this YouTube channel. You can see it there as well. So, but originally it came from this book, The Hypnotizer. Yes, and other sky-foogling poems.